Mm. Hmm. Okay. All right. I feel. Oh. I feel as though this angle is quite curious. Who is texting me? Oh goodness. Yeah, so oh my god, I've been thinking. And that's why this camera's on. My bed is not made yet. It will be. Currently having breakfast. I was writing for 2 hours or so this morning. I hope that the audio right now is good because I'm not using any type of microphone. I'm eating a bowl of oats right now that I put some protein powder, maple syrup, walnuts, and a banana and flax seeds with, accompanied by my shaken up matcha and greens powder in a water bottle and my vitamins because one thing about me, I would not be undernourished. So this is my first video. I'm literally going to post this as is right now. Oh. I mean, when I forget I'm doing like a whole talking thing here. And you know, I shouldn't be eating, but I digress. Yeah, so I make music. I sing. That's like my thing. Or it's the thing I'm dedicating myself to because for a while there, my thing was not this thing. And I felt a lot of resistance from that. I felt a lot of unhappiness and challenge. Not good challenge, more just like, this is so not the thing I care for deeply and passionately that why would I want to keep going when it's so unfulfilling. And I feel like one who may know me, have met me, may be like, oh, that's how you feel? But it's like, yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I was like really traversing through life in a way that I'm never intending to go back to again. Like I hope I'm using that word correctly. Sometimes see, I intellectualize so much. And you know, that's just how my brain works. Like at this point, there's not really quite much I can do about it, but I've accepted that and I continue moving through life in that way. However, I sing and I sing pretty well, and it's something that I so often hid about my identity and about myself because it is probably the most vulnerable thing to do, for me at least. It's like you're setting yourself up to mess up at any moment. You know, I mean, there's things you can do. You know, you can have your Manuka honey, you can drink your water, you can do your vocal warm-ups, you can do the things, but it's like, you never know if a vocal crack is gonna come, you never know if you're gonna miss a note, like, and it's not something methodical. It's purely It purely is. And I have found so much comfort in the analytical, the methodical, the thing that can be proven, explained, seen. You can't see noise. Like, all right, let like physics may have contrasting beliefs, but let's not get into that. I'm a singer. I'm a singer, and that's what I do. And that's why I'm starting this channel. I have one song out, more to come. And I'm excited. I have this nice camera. I think it's about time I put it to use. You know what I mean? Like, I love photography, so that's what I've been using it for, but it's like, hey, you could do a little more than just take a couple flicks. A tripod would perhaps be ideal, but I currently have this camera stacked on a bunch of my books and propped up with an eraser. So I make do however I can. And I guess I'm just making this video because I think I am done having some sort of like ego, pride, fear. I'm done with the fear. That's really what it is. I think that's the word. Because, oh my goodness, fear is so debilitating. To the point where last night, where I was supposed to, work on my song that I recorded vocals for, and I am now trying to like edit, a very vulnerable song for me to make. A song that, I don't know, could come out, could not, could be longer, could not, like, I don't know. I stayed up for no reason at all. And I just like scrolled on Instagram. Like, stop the music. Girl, go to bed, first of all. Hello? I'm gonna fold that. I'm gonna fold that once I stop recording. Like, I just wanted to eat, which I'm not doing because I'm talking into a camera. So maybe, should I fold this while I'm talking? No, because I want to give this my full attention. So, yeah, I stayed up way later past my bedtime. I go to bed at 11 p.m. Like, I will wake up at 7 in the morning. I woke up at 7 in the morning today, tired as hell. But, I was like, I'm still waking up. Like, I don't care. This video, this right now, me talking into this camera, this marks a different time in my life. Like, I'm genuinely just cutting the fat. Like, I'm cutting the nonsense. I am doing this thing, and this thing is music. Like, I don't know what else to say. Well, I actually have a lot to say, but I have no other explanation to that. Like, it's kind of, this is happening. End of sentence. Like, I don't. End of sentence. So, in that, I'm turning on the camera. I'm gonna, venture through this journey and keep a record. I mean, I write a lot. I have also been, well, let's keep that to myself for now. I want to also just talk about things here once they are completed, because I have a lot of plans, but I'm not trying to get the dopaminergic freaking pleasure from talking about my plan when it hasn't actually happened yet. So that's been something I've been mindful about. But I'm literally gonna post this video like immediately after I record this, because my grandma is supposed to be coming over. yeah, sorry if I'm making a face. My paternal grandmother passed away kind of recently, and so this is my maternal grandmother, who I'm not particularly close with. So saying grandma is difficult. But she's coming over, so, you know, I'll see her. Chill. And yeah, I make music. I write everything myself. I sing it myself. I record it in this very closet. I mix it on my laptop. I produce it from my laptop. I master it in that closet as well with some monitors I got used. Definitely needing to improve my mastering skills. I heard my first song in a car the other day. Severely humbled me, but you know, that's what life is all about. That is what life is all about. And I guess my point in making this video, because I don't just want to turn on this camera and speak aimlessly, is that I want to set intention, and I want to voice this and put this out into the world that, like, my name is Joanet. Probably should have started with that. My name is Joanet, and I'm a singer. I'm 22 years old. I live in New York City. I think that's really all you need to know about me. I can indulge in the past, but what good would that do? So, I'm not gonna do that. And I'm setting intention here. I'm going to be posting weekly every Wednesday. Today's not Wednesday, but it's the first video, so I think exceptions are warranted. Wednesdays work, so they work. And I want to ideally document my, process through this journey. We'll see how that manifests as, physical media, but I think it'll be cool. I think I'm gonna end this video here because it has been approximately 13-ish minutes, 12, but we're getting to 13. And I don't want to I just want to get my point across because I want to post this immediately. And I'm glad that I took up some of your time. If you allowed me to have it, I'm incredibly grateful because you could be doing anything with that time. I hope that point comes across. Also looking into the viewfinder. I should probably be looking into the camera. No, I'm trying. But yeah, I'm gonna let you go because I need to eat my oats. Like, I have to go work. Oh Christ. I sell shoes. That's my job. I was gonna be like, let me not say it, but I sell shoes. It's actually more enjoyable than one would think. And I'm just a hands-on person, so it's up my alley because I'm just moving all the time and I'm just doing constantly. So I also really hope the audio on this is okay because I'm not projecting too much, but I don't think there's much of a reason for me to be extremely loud. I'd hope. And thank you if you watched this, genuinely. Thank you so much, because that just means more than I can even articulate. And again, you could genuinely be doing anything with that time, so I don't know. I'm glad you're hanging out. Thank you. My name again is Joanet. That is my artist name. You can find me on Instagram at Tuya, Tuya, Joa, Joa. That is also my handle on X, although I definitely need to set up my profile on that. Spotify, Joanet, Joanet. Apple Music, Joanet, Joanet. Excuse me. Bandcamp, Joanet Music, SoundCloud, Joanet. No, this YouTube is Joanet Music. Oh my goodness. I think it's all just my name. Can you tell that I'm so new at this? I'm happy though, and I'm glad I'm making this video. I think it's pretty neat because this is not something I anticipated for this morning. Let's say that I was writing and I was like, I need to record a video. Let's do that. And so here I am. And now it's been 16 minutes. So I'll let you go. Thank you.